Okay, I'm going to show you how on earth you can save yourself if you have a heavy hand. So my makeup is on. It's on perfectly. I'm going to add to it. So say you just had no idea how much you were supposed to put on. And like with cream makeup, you're not supposed to have a lot. It is supposed to sink in so that it looks like your skin and not like makeup. Okay, so let's just add. We're gonna add contour just everywhere. Say I hadn't blended my contour very well, or my lip and cheek. So this is like way too much. You don't ever want to use too much, especially under the eye. So I have now 2 layers under my eye, which never looks good on fine lines. Okay, so we've got a lot of makeup on. A second ago, I looked fairly natural, and now I look a little bit more like Mimi. How do you fix that? This is where your perfector sponge comes out of. Normally it fits in there with room. You do not want to use it tiny. So let's see, here's another one. This is what they look like not wet. This is what they look like wet. So it's kind of just cold. That's what you want to aim for. So it's cold. I've soaked it underwater. I've squeezed it to get it to soak up all the water. And then I squished it out, wrung it out, and then I wrung it out into a cloth as well. So it really absorbed all the water, and now it just feels cold. This guy is going to be your best friend. So if you can look closely, you can see the makeup. You don't want to see the makeup. You can see fine lines because I have too much on. Never good. Never a good idea. So we want to get rid of some of that makeup, and we want to push it into the pores. This is your best friend. So I've showed you close up. I'm going to show you what this guy can do. I'm just pressing, I'm just bouncing it off. I am not rubbing, I am just bouncing, especially under the eye there. This is magic. So this is called the Perfector sponge. Some of you may know it as a beauty sponge, beauty blender, all kinds of names. And it's magic. You wouldn't think it's very useful, but it is the most useful thing in my makeup drawer. It's got this little pointy end, which my child chewed a long time ago, like 2 years ago. And this thing's still going. It doesn't smell the greatest because they don't clean it very well, but it is still going. Like, who knew there was high quality sponge? There is. And Saint has it. Look at that. Did you see that sharp line of contour? And look at it. It's just blending. It's amazing. It's amazing. I am just blown away by the magic of a sponge. Who knew it would be so useful? Okay, there we go. I've taken off all the extra. Used to be pink, now it's full of makeup. Let's see. Clean spot to put you. Now you see my pores. It's so smooth under my eye. It's not too much. It feels so good. It doesn't feel icky and mucky and like I have way too much on. And I have 2 layers on right now. So if you're having trouble with a heavy hand, you need this guy. You need him. And he comes in this awesome metal tin now, which you can use for things like bobby pins. So they've upgraded, and yeah, they're so handy.